Hey guys, so I think we can all just agree and put out in the open that everyone's been at each other's necks for the past days, weeks, and months. This is me, this bickering, this arguing. It's gotta stop. Just, if we want to continue to be the Railroad Regiment of 2012, this has to stop. Or it's all going to end on Saturday, and I don't think that a lot of us want the season to be over yet. So if we have to sign a peace treaty or something, I don't care what we have to do, but it's gotta stop now. The drama in the band it's just been ridiculous. It's driving people to make the decision to not join next year. Do you understand that, though? People's idiotic and ignorant arguments, all their drama, is causing them not to want to join next year, to do the thing that brings happiness and anger and sadness, the thing that some people look forward to each summer. You're making them not want to join next year. And I'm not gonna lie, I've thought about quitting too. But it can't be like that. Band's not supposed to be like that. We're supposed to love each other, and we're supposed to be a family. And we are being a family, but we're not supposed to be arguing quite this much. So how can we change that? Well, first of all, to our two senior drum majors, I'm sorry if I'm calling you out. I'm sorry if this makes you angry. But whatever is going on between the two of you, it's gotta stop. All of your arguments and your tension is leaking out into the band, and it's just making us all not want to work because your anger is getting into us, because we're supposed to be looking up to you, but you're being a really bad example. So it's just creating, I don't even know what to call it, just tension, things that we do not need when it's our regional, on Saturday. Your last probably performance if you don't stop. To the seniors of this year, I love you all, but how you go and talk badly about someone in front of someone that you don't like, to only go talk about that person that you just said stuff to in front of somebody else, that's dumb, and it's gotta stop because that's just okay. The younger people, younger grades and I, we hear that and then we put it in our minds as something to remember because that's what you tell us, because we're looking up to you to be good role models. And then we're going to think about it later on when we're talking to the people that you talk poorly about, and then it's just going to go downhill even farther from there. So this talking badly about one another, of other people in lower grades, it's gotta stop too. Just don't do that. It's really not that hard to do. And then try and help us out when we ask for it, or even when we don't, but don't yell at us. That does not help anything, like I said. Okay, to the juniors, stop saying that the band's gonna suck when you leave. Okay, our numbers will be down, but that does not automatically mean that we're gonna suck. We're gonna have a little bit of a rebuilding period, but that doesn't mean that we're gonna suck. So stop having that mindset that it's all about you, or that you're the best thing that has ever happened to this band. To my fellow class, try and be someone for the younger kids to look up to. Remember that they're always watching you, and that it's always going to be relayed back to you when we're seniors. Because they're still going to look up at you even when we're seniors, and it's going to happen like that. To the freshmen and middle schoolers, sometimes you're right. I'm going to come out and say it. But most of the time you're wrong. I'm not saying that all of you are wrong, or all that you are not, or all of you are right. I'm saying that some of the people have been in it longer, so they're going to know more things to do. And if the higher classes or your instructors try to tell you something, please positively try to tell you something positively to help you with something. Please try and remember and don't get angry about it. Criticism is good as long as it's constructive. If it's not constructive, you need to go tell someone about it, and then they'll solve the problem for you. Don't get angry. Don't try to solve the problem yourself, because it's not going to go well. Part of you thinks that we would not be able to make it out of district. Well, we proved you wrong. So if you could help us try and complete going to regionals, that would be lovely. I'm sorry for calling you guys out, but we need it to stop now. It's serious time, and we only have a few days left, and this is probably too late to start, but if we work, it would stop, and we would be able to work even more efficiently, and everything would get done faster, and we would become such a great band. Remember that last Monday morning practice? Not Monday morning, but Monday practice where we were able to go, and it was a good time because we were doing everything right, and it was worth it. Remember the reason why you joined this band in the first place. Don't try and bring everybody else down if you're having a bad day, and just try to make it work. I understand that if you have issues with somebody else, it's hard to get past them, but please, let's all just work together just for this few amount of times, because I'm not ready for the season to be over. And then for everybody, once again, don't drag another one down. That doesn't help at all. Yelling does not help. It doesn't work. Yelling at each other doesn't work. Most people shut down when they're yelled at, so it's not a good time, and your message does not come across correctly. So don't do it. It's easy to yell at them, and I do it in my own section, but it's not the week to be doing that. This is the week to rise above expectations. It's the week to rise above everybody's thoughts of Garrett, Railroad Regiment. It's ready to prove a lot of people wrong this week about us. We have to go to infinity and beyond. Now, I love you all, and I'm not ready for the season to end. Are you?